Hello, my name is V, and the title of my poster is Intertwining Gaming Aspect with Environmental Learning. What is environmental learning or environmental education? According to the EPA, environmental education should be a tool to learn about the environment and provide a way for the learner to wage various components within a situation and enhance individual problem-solving and decision-making skill. So during my capstone internship, I worked with the Friend of the Conservatory at Volunteer Park Conservatory and my teams to develop an environmental education field trip curriculum for students between 3rd and 5th grades. In order to create the curriculum, I look at the Seattle public school requirements that is needed to be included in the curriculums. I recognize that most methods of teaching environmental education are strongly focused on changing the learner attitude towards the environment. However, students lack the basic ecological knowledge that is required to understand how the environment behaves. Thus, my research is aimed to understand to what extent do different digital gamification elements increase student engagement in environmental education. I did a literary analysis on past experiential environmental learning using digital gamification and also non-digital gamification to look at what encouraged students to participate. And what I found in these experiential gamification lessons is the use of digital game-based learning, or DGBL, have received positive feedback from students who participate. One study conducted in Northern Taiwan Elementary School have their 4th grade student participate in quiz-like games, and student commenting about the motivation they received through the atmosphere of competitiveness against their classmate in quiz game activity and to earn points and achievement. These motivation help them to cultivate a desire to learn and study course material for their next event in group studies or collaborative learning with other students. In many of the gamification studies also shows that students are allowed to take charge of their learning and being the one who is engaged with question and making their own decision on how to tackle issues given to them. And the teacher also plays a crucial role of providing information and help that's necessary for the student to analyze the given environmental problems. During the internship, I was able to ask a small group of teachers in the Seattle school district about their opinions on including digital game activities in their lessons. 45% is in figure 2. The graph is in figure 2, and 55% answer that they are very likely to include gamification in their lessons. 36% answer they are somewhat likely to include, and 18% answer they are neutral about the inclusion of gamification in their lessons. So what did my research and internship imply? First, environmental education games is not a new concept, as gamification lessons activities have been used in the current academic system. Game like bingos and scavenger hunts are gamify lesson activities for the student to feel more engaged with the learning materials in class. With more interest in video game in the current era, many game developers have used video game as a way to increase environmental awareness. Game company also partnered or collaborated with environmental organizations to have exclusive event milestones for their player base. to be able to participate in helping with the environment. The most recent example is Pokemon Go recent partnership with the web browsing Ecosa to help plant 100,000 new trees for every 5 kilometers their player base walk during their Earth Day special community day. And I do believe that they have reached the goal as well. So by including the feature that can be found in game, students are more willingly to engage with learning and participate in activities with their classmates. This also helped change how we approach to teach environmental education. And I would like to thank my site supervisor, who is also my faculty advisor, Alexa. Lauren, who is from the front of the conservatory, my mom, my dad, my friend from Discord, and my group member, Katie and Ian. Thank you for listening to my presentation. Thank you.